The early Spanish and Mexican settlers called Mount Diablo Cerro de los Bobones, or Hill of the Bourbon Indians. So how did it get the name we use today? Here's Beverly Ortiz of Coyote Hills Regional Park.
In 1805, there was a Spanish expedition sent out under Luis Arguello to bring back native people from the Mount Diablo area who had not yet joined the mission system. This expedition went into what is now the Concord area, probably very close to what is the modern-day Buchanan airfield. There used to be marshland there and a willow thicket, and there was a native village there. It was getting towards evening, and so the Spanish decided they would actually enter the village area the next day. When they got there, the native people were gone. It's believed that they escaped across the Carquinez Straits that night.
The Spanish blamed the devil for the native swift getaway and named the willow thicket Monte del Diablo.
Most people assume, if they're English speaker, that monte must mean mountain, but in old California Spanish usage, it means thicket or small hill. It was later English speakers that applied the name to the mountain itself.
61 years later, some members of the Congregational Church in San Francisco decided they were offended by the mountain's name. In their church newspaper, they wrote, "We abhor the wicked creature to whom the name is appropriate, and spurn the use of the name for anything good or noble on earth." As an alternative to Mount Diablo, they suggested Kawukum, which they said an unidentified Indian living at the base of the mountain told them meant everywhere seen. The church soon sent a name change petition to the state legislature, where it was considered by the Committee on Public Morals. The verdict? That there was nothing in the name which need be construed offensively. That wasn't the end of the debate, however. In 2000 and then again in 2010, an Oakley man petitioned the U.S. Board of Geographic Names to change the name to Reagan after the U.S. president. But both efforts failed, and the mistranslation that is Mount Diablo still stands. Stay tuned for a segment about scientists' first attempt to catalog the geologic and natural riches of this region, the Whitney Survey.